right, let's look at today's lesson. This lesson is all about understanding fractions. So this is our first lesson to introduce fractions. Let's look at number 1. Jenny has an apple. She wants to share part of the apple with her brother. Look at the 2 parts. Are these 2 pieces the same?
No.
Are they the same, equal parts?
No.
What's different?
They're the same, but they're different sizes.
Huh?
One of them's a little and one of them's big, because one of them got...
Well, actually, these 2 pieces, she cut it right down the middle.
So they're equal.
So those are
Equal.
equal parts, okay? How much of the apple is Jenny going to give to her brother? She's going to give her
Half.
brother one half. And we write that using words, 1, and then put a hyphen, half. No, the whole thing's not in words. We're just writing that one in words.
I can see it.
I'm sorry. I'll scoot it back up. Okay? Alright, let's look at number 2. Now, when we're talking about our numerator, that number goes on top. And that's talking about the pieces that are shaded. And then the denominator is the number on the bottom, and that's how many total equal parts you have. So let's look at number 2. How many total parts do I have?
1.
1, 2. So I have 2, and my number will go on the bottom because that's my denominator. That's how many I had all together.
And
Now, on my numerator, how many are shaded? 1. That would be my numerator. And this fraction, that is called, how much of the shaded circle is there? 1/2. Okay? Let's look at number 3. How many equal parts do I have? 4. And that number's going to go where? On the bottom, because that's my denominator. How many total pieces I have. How many shaded parts do I have? 1, and that's going to be my numerator. That goes on the top. Now, Aaron said we named that fraction as 1/4. Okay, let's look at number 4. How many total pieces do I have? 3. And that goes where?
The denominator.
The denominator. How many shaded pieces do I have? 2. And that's going to go where?
2.
On the top.
On the top as my numerator. And
2/3.
to name that fraction is 2/3 is shaded.
We doing
Right?
fractions.
Like you have these does.
Okay? Let's try it together. Write the fraction that names each shaded part. Okay? So let's look at number 5. How many total pieces do I have?
6.
5.
Oh, I see some differences. Let's count.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is 5 going to go?
On the bottom.
On the bottom, because that is my denominator. Think about down starts with D,
Downstairs.
like downstairs, and denominator starts with a D. So think about D, down. Okay? Now, how many parts are shaded? 3. And where's that number going to go?
On the top.
On the top, and the 3 is called my numerator. Now,
3/5.
this fraction is 3/5 shaded. Okay? Let's look at 6. How many total pieces do I have?
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that number is going to go
On the bottom.
on the bottom because that's my denominator. How many shaded squares do I have?
5.
Does everybody agree?
Yes.
5, and that's my numerator. To name that fraction, that is
5
eighths. Okay? Number 7, how many total pieces do I have? 2. And how many are shaded? 1. Mary, tell me how to name that fraction. How would we read that fraction? Landon, help her out. 1/2. Half of that figure was shaded. Alright, let's look at on your own part.
Oh, I like this.
On your own part is the same way. You're naming the shaded part of that figure with the fraction. Okay? It says write the fraction that names the shaded part. Okay, remember numerator is that number that's at the top, how many are shaded.
What we don't get?
Denominator tells you how many total pieces you have.
What we don't get?
What?
What we don't get the answers?
Just put it right beside. Okay. How many are shaded?
2.
Now look right here, how many total pieces do you have? 4. So that number's gonna go where? Your denominator. Now numerator, how many pieces are shaded? How many are shaded? And look at this one too. How many total pieces do you have?
6.
And that number goes, okay. And then how many are shaded?
2.
Okay, on 14, 15, 16, it says find each quotient. What does quotient tell you to do? The answer to a
Division
problem. 3 times what equals 9? 3 times, not 9 times 3, but think about division. 3 times what? Do your multiples of 3 till you get to 9. 3,
6,
9. So 3 times what equals 9?
3.
3.
Is this one right?
Done.
Okay, let me check.
I put the number right there.
Okay. Good job, Mary. All correct. You can go on to your word problems. Looking great.
Alright, what are we doing on this two?
Okay. Read your word problem and see what the question is, what it's asking for. Okay, looks good.
Can you do it? Help me out.
Hang on a minute. You try to read it right there. Check number 12, Mary.
Is this right? Is this right?
You're looking for the shaded part. What's shaded? So right here, you said there's 4 equal groups, so that's our number. How many are shaded?
3.
Yeah.
Is this right?
Thomas cut a board into 6 equal parts. He used 3 pieces of the bookshelves. What fraction of the board did he use? So if he shaded 3, looks good.
I'm all of it.
What am I doing on number 18?
Okay, let's read it. You gotta read. Okay, read what that one says. Alright, let's look right here. How many total pieces do you have?
Alright, I'm done reading. 7.
7. Shelley will eat 1 slice of pizza. What fraction did the pizza did she eat? So shade in 1. So see what the fraction is. Okay, how many total pieces?
Well, you ever open in the corner? Because that's what you money is.
Aaron. And then how many are shaded?
No, you need it. And then you make it.
Where's your answer there, Mary?
They're right.
Look here. How many total pieces do you have?
4.
4. And that goes as your word? Okay? Okay. Now that looks good. Where's your answer for this one? Oh, how many total pieces do you have? Number them if you need to. Number them. Aaron, next problem, please.
Okay. I got this one.
Okay, hang on 1 second. How many are shaded, Mary?
8.
No. How many are shaded?
Oh. 6.
Okay.
That'd be at the bottom.
No. The number on the bottom goes, that's what your total, how many total pieces you had in that whole shape. How many total did we have?
Okay. Number 19.
Okay, read it. Okay, did you fix this? Next problem.
I'm trying.
I think you're perfect.
Too long?
Write the multiplication and division facts for the fact family. Y'all know fact families. Y'all know fact families.
2, 6.
Which one?
11. 2, 6.
How many total did we have? I think you're counting the pieces that are not shaded. We want the fraction for the shaded piece. 'Cause your denominator looks, where is it? Right here?
Right here.
How many total pieces did you have?
2.
How many total?
Is that right? 16? 6, 2. You don't call it 16.
Hang on.
6.
6, so that number is our
Denominator.
denominator. How many are shaded? How many are shaded?
4.
How would we read that fraction? 4,
6.
yes. Let me see one. Okay, 2 times what equals 14?
6.
2 times 6 is 12. We want to know what equals 14. Do your multiples.
7.
Okay. All right,
Number 12 is 1, 8.
number 12. Okay, yes. No, it's not time to go yet. Let's let Avery finish his last one, and then we're gonna check our 8 through 16 answers. And I want you to read the fraction, okay?
Also, I need to find it. This is backwards. Because the answer is right there. But you
Right, when
just-
we have division, we would. Division, you're gonna have your big number first, your answer.
When you want to do that fraction in 3rd, 4th grade.
You'll do fractions in 4th grade.
Alright.
Okay, now I'm done.
And the down. Mama, we literally. It's 8. One's
Where will 8 go? Is your denominator or numerator? Is 8 the total amount you had or the shape?
8.
Is the total? Okay, so that's gonna be your. Okay, and then how many are shaded? Okay, alright, let's check right quick. Aaron, I want you to read the fraction for 8, that was the shaded part. What fraction
Where
was
is
shaded on number 8?
2, 6.
2, 6, everybody agree?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, number 9, Landon.
3/4.
3/4. Everybody agree?
Yep.
Looks great. Number 10, Mary.
1/5.
1/5. Everybody agree?
Yep.
Right. Elijah, number 11.
4/6.
4/6. Number 12. Number 12, Avery, what's your fraction? The shaded part?
7/8.
7/8. Everybody agree?
Yep.
Alright.
7.
Number 13. Aaron?
2/6.
2 7.
2/7. Everybody agree?
Yep.
Alright. 14, 15, and 16, it said find the quotient. Quotient is the answer to a division problem. So 9 divided by 3 is
3.
3. Number 15. 14 divided by 2 is
7.
7. Number 16. 15 divided by
3.
5 is, wait until I ask for the answer. 15 divided by 5 is
3.
3. Good job. Alright, let's look at our checkup right quick on the back. Number 1. Okay? Jill cut a cake into 8 equal slices. Her family ate 5 slices. What fraction of the cake did Jill's family eat? Okay? How many total pieces did I have? Or Jill have of her cake? How many? 8. We're looking at number 1. Okay, she had 8 total pieces, so 8's going to be my denominator. Which one of those answer choices? There's 2 that I know for a fact it could not be, because 8 was not the denominator. Which 2 answer choices?
8C.
C and
D.
D, because C had 5 as the denominator and D had 3. So we know those 2 answers. You can mark those out. We know for a fact it is not C or D. And then how many slices did her family eat?
5.
5 slices.
Yeah.
So what answer choice was it?
B.
B.
D.
5/8. They ate 5/8 of the cake. Number 2. Landon, read number 2 for us.
Which function shows how many parts of the rectangle are shaded?
Okay, so what fraction is that shaded bar? What is it? What's your answer, dear?
2 7.
2 sevens. 2 sevens.
I just knew that.
Alright, I'm going to give you an exit slip. I'm going to draw a figure on the board. You name the fraction of that shaded part.
Can we come up there?
Okay? I'm going to draw it on the board. You tell me the fraction for the shaded part.
You close hands.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my
Alright, just sit down for a minute. We'll do our exit slip and then you can pass them in. Alright. Okay, I want you to name the fraction of the shaded part.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 7.
Okay? Your total amount goes on the bottom and the shaded part is on top. How many total pieces do I have?
So we got all that?
Yeah, I cannot see it because
How many do I have shaded?
5.
You
There.
count? What's yours say?
Back in.
What do you have, Landon?
I times in
We'll
town.
come up closer.
6.
Okay. And
And
what
then
are
I said, how many is it?
we- Will 6 be your denominator or your numerator? We're looking for the shaded part.
Numerator.
Yes, Avery.
Numerator.
What are you doing? Yes, ma'am. You double check it? Okay.
The top number is 6.
Okay.
Take out the whole thing.
Had a little confusion, but I did it.
Okay, let's see. Is that a 7 or a 9?
It's 9.
Okay, yes.
There you
Alright, looks great. Alright, I see that we did have a little bit trouble with this exit slip, so tomorrow we'll review a little bit more, okay?